Caribs kicking off from east to west. Young Butts to kick off, it looks like. Yes, it is, wearing number 99. And here we go. A deep kick, they let it bounce. Eventually collected there by JP. Throws a little dummy, takes it in. He does not want to overdo it too early. And a big tackle. Here come Royalians. Out wide one time. There's Carmichael with a big tackle. These Carib boys have a lot of experience at under 19 level, but they are going against a lot of national superstars, with Lucas this time taking it up. And Caribs happy just to concede a little territory. Here's Chad flinging it out wider. There's Joshua Citran taking it up and making some big yards, setting the platform again, settles it down. They're looking to roll. Here's Wazim Oliver, pushes it one. Knock on there by 7 superstar, that's Walker. Turned over, Joshua Grant steps and goes in. JP may have been over the ball. And we will go back to the knock on there. Good work. And Caribs able to recover some big defense. Again, Ronaldo Bermudez wearing number 10. Late change brought into the squad today. Young Butts at fly half for Caribs. Gets it out. How are they going to approach it? Deep ball. It looks like Liam Jerry, who steps and shrugs off one. Eventually tackled down. Caribs taking a while to adjust, but here it finally comes. Bermudez slows it way down. And here comes a little trip over. High and hanging. Brought down by Angry Bird, who steps one. And he stay inside. He eventually does, and he's brought down. Brought down to Chad Simeon, wearing number 11. Not sure what he wants to do. Eventually takes the tackle. They're setting up the phases quite well. And here comes Lucas, who steps as well. Royalians, a lot slower than we would have thought. But here comes Atiba Rodney. He throws it wide. Felician Guerra steps back in. And everything a little static so far. Richard Stagland almost over. Atiba Rodney, he pushes it through. Joshua Grant makes a touch, but he's going to be under pressure. Steps back. That's very well done by Grant. And gets his hand free to young Jerry. Jerry, it's just forward is the call. And it's going to go back for a Royalian. We'll be interested. Will Wazim look to do that deadly pick and go? They've been getting big momentum. It's going to pressure's going to fall on Knott. Place and Knott for Caribs to hold this dominant scrum.
Jerry, watch it blind.
Looking to set. Eventually comes in. They're starting to get a little shove on. They settle it. They're allowing it to start to set, and they are going forward. Knott is standing, and they're going to make a little move, and on they go. Wazim smartly keeps it at his feet. No reason to force anything just yet. Wazim, all the time in the world. He continues to walk. And here he goes, Wazim strolls in for try number 1. Wazim Oliver and Royalians continuing from last week. Another dominant scrum. Huge congratulations, of course, to Daniel Ryan wearing number 18 and Travis Carmichael in 2. Fantastic start. How and who will stand up for Caribs here today and show the coaches what they have? Felician Guerra. Sets himself, and just underneath, so that's 5-0 to Royalians, with huge potential going forward. Flat kick, Chad looks to steady himself all the time in the world, and he wants to go himself again, just happy to set up that rock, and overlaps already looking to form. They're going to go to the other side though, and there's Ryan who takes it in strongly again, sucking in a lot of defenders. Setting up those phases. Much wider. JP throws a dummy and goes. So smart of JP not to overcomplicate things. Just set up those rocks. Get that offside line set. There's Walker. Dangerous and deadly. He makes another 5 and they're back on the halfway again. And Felician Guerra now looks to clear. Pushes it wide as JP. Smartly takes it up. He knows his role and he's doing it to perfection. Eventually that is a penalty there. No, it's a free play and they're going to want to push it wide. Here's Wazim to try scorer. Keeps his hands on it and gets his hands free if he can offload. He does not. But the ball available again. There's Lucas. Lets it drop a big. Ryan picks it up and takes it in. No real pressure coming from Caribs at these rocks. There goes Felician. Short ball. There's Fatis. Carmichael makes about 15. Options both sides. Devines, there's Chad who does something very strange. Kick through, and it's going to be play on. Walker under some pressure. Stargland looks to be there as well. Douglas, a little lackadaisical with that tackle. And Caribs concede possession again. Turnover ball out wide to Angry. And he do something. Eversley with a massive tackle. And Caribs though unable to counter anything at ruck time. That looks like Espinoza now, number 29. He takes it up. It's Felician, very wide. There's Kareem, one of the players of the game last time. 3 tries last week. Sets up another ruck. And they're just going a little left, a little right. Nobody really willing to take it up just yet. Here's Espinoza again. Who goes around the side to Angry Bird. Steps back inside, stays on his feet. Eventually brings him down. But it's so easy to set these rucks. Nothing dangerous. Here comes Felician. An overlap starting to form. If they could set up one more ruck, perhaps Chad wants it now though. Wazim out of. Oh, beautiful ball. Here's Michael Scipio.
Well done, Jerry.
Stays on his feet just long enough. Kareem is there, takes the tackle.
Well done, Jerry.
And phase number 15, Chad picks and goes. That is very smart work by Chad. Settles it again. Easy ball to Wazim. To Lucas Carmichael. He's able to suck in a few as well. And Royalians doing everything at snail pace, but it is working so fast. Chip over, might be a 50-22. Can Grant get it? He gets it. Is he going to kick or pass it out? He does pass it out, but once again,
just killing them.
a silly mistake. Concedes possession right inside Caribs 22. And Royalians haven't really gotten out the first gear, but they're happily making 3 yards each phase as they walk up to the next line out. Drive once more. The back line is extremely wide. It's flicked back. It's Luce's Felician, who always does the right thing. Makes 5 from a back position. The roll comes on. Eventually popped one off. And he's tackled. Can Caribs adjust? Out wide to JP. Who goes into Staggy and stays on his feet. That is great work by JP. Gives his chance aside to come and clear. He gets his knee down. They must release. And the call is held up over the line. That's great work by those young Caribs players. Momentum all the way with Royalians so far. But only a few plays like that can swing it. Caleb giving some instructions. It is going to be a goal line dropout. Neither side really up any tempo too much. Nobody exploding onto the ball just yet. We're just happy to set it up, make sure safe phases.
Travis out already.
Not 100% sure. Travis Carmichael coming off. And Kareem Oliver, another player who's had an incredible season for Royalians, might be joining. Yes, Carmichael does appear to be off. Hopefully just a blood bin.
Yeah, it is.
Does look to be a blood bin, thank goodness. So, Bermudez slams it up. And here comes Kareem. Angry Bird is outside. Options, here's Angry now. Steps back.
Well done, Darius.
Able to take the tackle. Richard Stagland almost over, but nobody there to help him with the counter ruck. Here's Henry. Hercules takes it in. And that ruck fast and furious for Royalians. Here's Oliver.
Well done, Avi.
Big yards. Stays on his feet long enough. His pack is there. Playing again is JP. Does not force. He's been given strict instructions and it's working. A pick and go. And it's a try. Let's see if we can get a name on it. It might be Angry Bird. Well. Felician, yes! Once again, drills it from out wide. Moving the score to 12-0 for Royalians. And putting a little bit of a damper. A little bit flatter kick now, it bounces, it goes to Carmichael. He's back from that blood bin. And they set it up again on their own 10. Clean and easy. Here's JP. Does it again. That's what we want from JP.
Well done,
Very, very smart, and they've got men out wide, but Hercules Lucas smartly sets up another phase. Can he get off of Harvey? No, he can't.
Ball ref.
Maybe stolen there, and Richard Staglan kicks and goes. Finally a chance back inside, and he shrugs off one. Caribs might be rolling. Can't force it though. Under 19s have to stay disciplined. Big tackle. And Caribs looking to set. Gonna go wide there. Oh, under pressure at that rock, not that the cleanest. And they do able to maintain possession. Out one again. Here's Aaron Stanley. He did it for the under 19s. He might be doing it in Iran. Power 7 squad. Here we go. Liam Jerry takes it in. Can he get his knee down? He does get it down. He's got to be released. And he is finally released. Richard Staglan with the ball. Harvey, who shrugs off and settles it down. Caribs finally starting to put some phases together. Staglan, very flat, but stays on his feet.
Well done, Aaron.
Aaron Stanley once again. A lot of new combinations for these under 19s from Caribs. Able to go. Richard Staglan wider. Might have been Darius. He is brought down. Another superstar for the under 19s with a very bright future. Wider. Richard Staglan again. There he goes. That's not. Sucks in a few. Takes it down. Can they clear it though? Yes. Looks to be offside. Maybe no. Not releasing as he called. They're going to go back. Richard Staglan slows it down so far. Are they going to play it? Which under 19 player wants this ball and is going to step up? They want to set it up ahead. The coach, you know what you have to do. Who's going to take ownership of this situation? They look to go, and Harvey, of course, who else? Slams it up. Sets it up. And here comes Bermudez now.
Well done, Kidel.
There's Kidel. And he sets up. Another big, strong, contested rock. And it is not released as he called. Back for Caribs. Royalians not being too disciplined that he break down so far. They want to contest these under 19s. And there's Harvey again. He said he was going to do it, you know. He's leading from the front. But it might be a turnover. We'll see. It is. Turnover ball. And here comes Ryan. Richard Staglan getting frustrated. Unable to bring him down. Sucks in about 5. And all the way back out to the 22. Beautifully done. Here comes Chad. Taps over. And just trickles out on the halfway. And it is a Caribs line out. Frustration coming in for Caribs early. That's Aiken Anderson, wearing number 61. A great tour there for T&T on the 19 squad. A lot of action at lock as well. And it may be stolen. It is eventually stolen there. Again, they're playing against a lot of national players. And JP takes it in. And a big, big hit by Harvey. He's putting a lot of work out, but Chad started to push it now. Much rider. There's Walker who breaks.
Well done, boys.
And that is a fantastic tackle coming in there. Looks like Liam Jerry. Another under 19 player looking to establish himself in this Carib squad. And Bermudez knows he's been around the block. Atiba Rodney, it's up to him to control that channel. So it's finally in, and Caribs are able to bring it back over Butts' head though. Morton, that looks like Eversley. Very, very wide. Jerry, can he do anything? A chip and chase perhaps. It bounces. Is it favorable? Oh no, it looks like Espinoza. Eventually he's brought down, taken in the air as he called. And it is a penalty. So what is Walker going to have to do? Do they want to rush it? No, Benjamin slows it right down. Definitely a lot of tempo to this game. The under 19s still getting accustomed to the patterns. That's a wonderful kick. All the way down on the 22. Royalians, can they set up that drive? They're going to throw up 11 defensively at 2. And they're just going to go simple ball, and they do set it up. And here comes that rolling maul. Morton to the back. Can they be patient? Not overcommitting his strength to keep the shape. They are so far. One pulled out, they're brought down eventually.
Get tight.
Benjamin taking his time to establish
Well done,
it.
Aaron.
And it is turnover. Well done by Aaron Stanley. Caribs able to control it there at the end. Royalians looked to have it set there. Be interested to see why they allowed it to break up. The scrum for Caribs deep inside. Will they try to run or just play for possession? First scrum they were actually able to set it up not too bad. But so much pressure again coming in from all these national players. Jerry looking to adjust. Leaving the blind. That's well done by Bermudez. His butts. Wider ball. That's Liam Jerry wide again, but Grant unable to bring it in. Difficult. Drops on it smartly. Brings it down. But a lot of work for Caribs to do. Victor goes. Butts.
Good kick,
Kicks it upfield. That is very well done.
Yes,
And
Jerry.
surprisingly, Walker lets it bounce.
Come here,
And
Messi,
Liam
go.
Jerry, can he bring down the National 7 superstar? No, he can't. Walker beats the second. Goes through a third and fourth. Oh, Richard Stagland doesn't allow anything to pass him though. Tackle eventually. And a big counter ruck coming in. But able to hold. Royalians players walking around and it's stolen by Staggy. May have been tripped. We'll see the
Get
call.
that, Jerry.
And he is tripped. Is there going to be a
Well done, boy.
card?
Get it. Get it, ball.
But no card given.
Gotta go for no line. Okay.
And how are Caribs going to approach it? Are they going to do a tap and go again? So far, David Harvey has risen his hand,
Yeah, Clayton.
taken ownership. But they're going to need some more ball runners. Here we go. Here's Not.
Clayton.
Not now. Oh, that's a big tackle. But Not sets it up well. Here's Bermudez. Taken up.
Well done, Kidel.
That's Keedell again. Asking for ball, wanting it, taking ownership. Here's Richard Stagland. Not sure what he wants to do with his outside winger there.
Well done,
I believe that
Everton.
was Elversley. He was able to clear it. And they're setting it up, but they're not sure. They're being very slow. Aaron Stanley showing why he was brought into the Sevens program. Generous yards. Taken again. And there he is. That's Harvey, folks. Counter up coming in. But it might still be there.
Well
Not
done,
might have gotten his hand on it. Clayton has, but here comes that counter ruck. Eventually,
It's on which side? It's on
anybody's
our
ball
side.
at this stage.
Thank you.
And Caribs unable to secure it.
It's on his ground.
Brought down. They've got huge overlap to the right if they roll. They're finally adjusting. They're taking a while. Benjamin passes it a wider. Here we go. Pushes out of field. A lot for Grant to do again. He lets it bounce. So is he going to secure it? He is. And he, oh, big tackle by Walker. And here's the team of Rodney. Rodney.
Head on,
Comes up one. Is he going to stay on his feet? He is. Man to the right. Can Scipio get it?
Well done.
Scipio.
Rock him out. Well
Oh,
done.
that's a big counter there, but it's offside coming in from the side. And they're going to play the advantage. No, knock on, my apologies. We're going to go back for that scrum. Joshua Grant being put under a lot of pressure. They don't have that amount of time. Not against. So Michael Scipio quiet so far. And he put on a show against young Liam Jerry. And Jeremiah Moore has him on lockdown so far. So Benjamin having a good game so far, but a little bit slower to clear the rucks in. Jamel Doyle, and that little bit of delay is slowing it down so much.
Take it, Darius.
Coming. Here comes
Well done,
Walden.
boy.
Back
Well
to
done,
Benjamin.
boy.
Benjamin stays on his feet well. Eventually tackle Aaron Stanley over it.
Come on, we have
Wasn't
it.
able to save it.
Well done,
And the
Aaron.
roll comes on again. Aaron Stanley with some big pressure.
Well done, Jerry.
That's what you need. Michael Scipio. He takes it up now. Finally getting involved.
He ain't beating nobody. Hold
And
it.
he's not going to get around it, but here comes that ruck and it's on if they want it.
Get lost.
Sad. Goes it to Staggy.
Well done,
Counter ruck coming
Anderson.
but unable to hold. Here comes Ketima Rodney. We're in 23. Throws the dummy.
Get lost. Well done, hold.
Very lateral running.
Well done,
Not sure what he's
Eversley.
trying. Able to stay, but his back working. Here goes Joshua.
There are no
Offering
forwards.
himself as a runner.
There are no forwards.
And it is a penalty. Offside is the call. And Keyshawn Walker slows it down. Caribs pack taking a while to adjust again though. Big overlap if they want to try it. No, they're going to go for that line out again. So much space. No, they're going to go for the scrum. Very good option. Get all the pack inside. Split field right in front of the post. Will we time for T&T Rodney to take a stranglehold on the game in that outside center channel?
Watch it, Darius!
Here comes a big push. And well held. They want to take it for a walk again, and it's starting. A few of the Caribs players already standing up. It is a penalty.
Done.
And he is tackled. But remember, there's an advantage. It's a free play. Here we go. Steps back inside. There's Walker. Upended. Tackle coming in. And they are going to take the penalty. They might want to just go everybody offside. They do. Here's Felicia Guerra right through the middle. Here we go. Joshua Seachad. Shots off one. Unable to get off his second. And Benjamin. A little bit slower. Here he goes. There's Fatis now in front of the post. Who wants to try? Chad Simeon perhaps. Quick ball. And no one in particular. Atiba Rodney. Atiba. Target break for a double. Well, there you have it, folks. Out of nothing. Andrew Quash with his second. Ball on the side. You get and go forward. It's still no real ownership. Felician.
These are these naturally few.
Just misses the quality of this man. So the score remains 17-0 to Royals, who will be very happy so far. Body on the line. It is not an option. You need the ball in your hand. Deeper kick. Walker takes it and he's going to try to go for it again. Passes Douglas. No, well done by Douglas. Big tackle. Who's going to raise that tempo for Caribs though? One wider. They are starting to come up. You're feeling it starting to build.
Drop Jerry!
There's a slam upfield again. And Joshua. Once again, Josh taking a little bit too long to adjust. And it's turned over. Free play now.
Use the ball.
Playing. Nice tackle, but it might be a turnover again. And we're going to go back to the original knock on. So anything kicked to the back is taking a little long for Caribs to adjust. Once again, so Will Atiba Rodney and them.
Drop on here!
It is a free kick. Are they just going to take back the scrum? No, they're going to look to tap and go. Here's Wazim Oliver. Who's going to make the tackle? It's going to be Bermudez.
Well done now, look.
Well done by Bermudez. Eventually shrugs him to the ground. Here's Benji. Out to Joshua. That's loose. And it goes back. Michael Scipio. Michael Scipio.
Well done, Eversley.
Tackled. Richard Stagland settles it there himself. Out wide. Here's Benji. To Lucas. Hercules.
Well done, Liam.
Slam down.
Well
There's a
done.
penalty there. Here comes Stagland again.
Jerry,
Tap and go.
Eversley, look fight.
Out wide. There's Eversley. And Walker smartly.
Well done, Eversley.
That is very nicely done by Eversley.
Well done, boy.
Wearing number 46. Scored a beautiful try for the under-19s for his country.
Hey, Eversley.
And he's showing. Live on so far, jumping at 2. Are they going to be able to? Wazim Oliver again gets his big mitts on it.
Leave it there and spread out.
Caribs secure ball. How are they going to approach it? Not sure if it was in or outside the 22. I believe it was outside the 22 and passed back inside, but
It passed back.
it was passed back inside, so it's going to be where Felician kicked it, which is very deep inside the 22. Big chance here for Caribs. Big chance here for Bats.
Scrum, scrum. It's a scrum. Come on, boys. Wake it up. Please.
If they could get some go forward here, keep your eye on Stanley. At 8-9 could prove valuable.
Come on, Darius. Come on, come on.
And they get this line out.
Come on, Caribs!
Flick back and straight into touch again.
Yo! Come on, Caribs! There we go!
It's going to be a line out now for Royalians. Turn open possession. Caribs, for the first time all season, unable to secure their own line out. I'm getting a taste of the frustration I've had with Northerns all year. Elysian to throw in. Full man line out again.
Right there, all they're good at us.
Easy take again, easy setup again. But this is where discipline comes in, folks.
Spread out.
Can they keep their shape? They're looking to roll it already. And they're looking to take it at the back, so it is passed out. Here's Chad Simeon, back inside ball. Michael Scipio stays on his feet long enough. Here comes that counter rock and it might be stolen. It is by Aaron Stanley.
Well done,
And Aaron Stanley sucks in a few.
Get in
Over
there.
to the right. Here comes Richard Staglan. Pop ball. Here's Butts.
Use it.
Now. It looks like Darius. Wider.
Use it.
Jerry drops it.
Well done, Jerry.
Oh, there was the chance you thought for Caribs.
Hard luck, Liam.
Was to set up anything more than just some 2-out passes.
FSD, don't go up too. Jump a little bit.
Joshua Grant has been under some pressure deep for these kicks. Would love to see him get a little settle back there. Big push comes in early. Benjamin sets it up. He rolls around. Chad Simeon. Is he gonna go? Oh, that's a very loose ball by Chad.
Get that. Well done,
Joshua
Liam.
Sechan sets it up. That is wonderful by Sechan.
What, Liam?
Eventually he's tackled. Roll coming, but they go back.
Joshua, Jerry,
Inside
drop.
is JP, who's also had a storm.
Well done.
Gets his hands free. Benjamin sets it up again.
Get that. That man walk.
Ryan. He takes it up. This piece of this game is very... Here's the turnover. Can't Caribs utilize.
Dive on it.
It's Butts. Oh, Butts just unable to pick it up. And it's going to be a scrum though to Royalians. So my apologies to Caribs. Right in front of the post. Up. Want it. Richard Staglan moves to fly half position inside, moving Butts 1 out. Liam Jerry pushes. They want it now. Big push. And here goes an 8-man break. But they were going backwards. Somehow Stanley beats it first. May not have been the right pick. Eventually the counter up comes in. It is a turnover. And it's a penalty, full arm. Playing it from an offside position when it was knocked on. Elysian Guerra.
Watch it, Talia.
So Caribs player knocked on and a person in front of him picked it up.
It's staying in.
Pushes it up again. And another easy,
You know you could go.
keeping the pace, Royalians.
Yeah, but... Well, yeah, you could.
Joshua Sechan so far doing very well in the inside channel.
You know it now.
Full man line out again for Royalians.
Come on, Caribs.
Eversley with Darius brought back in.
Come on, Caribs. There we go.
They go to 4. It is taken there, but it bounces back in. Benjamin gets it free. Chad Simeon pushes it. Stephen Rodney, they've got space. Here he goes. Joshua Sechan to Hagley Brain. Is he going to have the tempo? He does. Steps out, steps in.
Well done, boys.
Overcommit, I hope.
Joshua.
Grant might be down. Joshua Grant is in all sorts of discomfort.
Watch you blind, Eversley.
Yeah, sir.
You have a man down right in front of your face.
Wants him Oliver! Right through! But tries to bring it down, but he has a
pull him up.
to do against the national player.
Lock on.
And it's
Well done,
over.
Darius. Well done,
That
Darius.
is a fantastic kick by Darius.
Well done,
But
Darius.
let's all eyes turn. Hopefully
Right
Joshua
there,
Grant
right
is okay.
Quite
So a
there,
little
quite
bit lazy by Wazim Oliver. Turnover in the goal line.
If he was 17.
Joshua Grant
Hey, watch
is
your
around.
again.
Are they going to just set it up on easy 2-ball again?
Finally.
Taken again at 2. Benjamin.
Well
Knocked
done,
on by
boys.
Benji. dominant as Royalians have been, they are not going to be happy
Come on, boys.
with this tempo.
Come on, drive.
Ronaldo Bermudez. So here comes that scrum.
Yep.
That can't be the entire game. Every defensive scrum, the shaking stuff.
So Darius Alain,
Defensive scrum, they can't be doing that.
you'll notice he's binding on the lock, but his shoulder should be on the bottom of his prop.
And on the very shaking.
Noted. Aaron Stanley has been dangerous so far, but Royalians recognizing that and doing a slight roll, allowing their flanker to be exposed to it. Clayton very high. And here comes that roll around again. Here he goes! The big man, Aaron Stanley, throws that penalty so well done again.
That's not rolling me.
And here goes Nutt!
Well
Not
done,
taking
Clayton.
big yard! Is it Clayton?
Yes.
It does come! Bermudez, who's going to take out from forward?
Trump it.
Advantage! And here goes Kareem!
Leave it there on.
Wait wide now, Felipe Guerra! Out to Joshua Seachard and Albie Bird! He feeds him! Walker! He's going to get a chance! Oh, Walker! 7 superstar! Breaks 5, but where are the Royalians support? They're miles away! Joshua Seachard! He wants it! And goals!
Well done, Jerry.
Why is everybody from Royalians so far from the ball? Out wide! It's Felician Guerra! Steps back inside!
Look what look to
And they're going! That's Espinosa now! Who's tackled? It remains there, the counter coming. Taking it up again. Looks like Hercules Lucas.
Well done.
Big counter upcoming. Fatis wants it. Fatis steps. Fatis beats three. Is this a chance? Wider. Atiba Rodney. The Joshua Seachan, who is having a barn burner. Tackle back. Benjamin. There we go. Hercules Lucas. Just one off passes so far. Huge overlap to the right now. Well utilized. Out is Kareem. Brings it under control. Wide. Yeah!
Pick it up now.
Oh! Was him on it there. In the same corner as the last knock on.
Yo, I don't know.
And there's your half, folks. Time for a bear refreshment. 17-0 to Royalians. We'll be back shortly. How are Caribs going to set the tempo from the kickoff? This is it. Who wants ball in hand? We've spoken about it all day.
You know what, boy?
Angry, high hanging kick. Deep enough. Bounces over. Richard Staglan collects it. Beats one. And he goes himself. Scrubs off 2 into Chad. They're going to go back to the left now. And here he comes. David Harvey. That's what you want him to do.
Walk it, Ali. You're walking.
Another phase being set up. They're playing deeper. And here he is. Aaron Stanley. But it's knocked on. He looked to grub it through, but it's interpreted to be a knock on. And it is Royalians though, taking so long to adjust again.
Watch he kick.
Here we go. Ryan pushes it out wide. Looks like Michael Scipio to take it up. He's tackled.
Hit him.
Felician Guerra makes a
Well
mistake.
done, Aaron. Go.
Aaron Stanley pushes off. And he's tackled. And here's a chance for Lonnie now. Yes! Jerry beats one.
Hey, boy, am I cussing, Mike? Am I cussing, Mike?
Young Jerry.
Am I cussing, Mike? Wallet.
Under 19 player, you'll see him in the 7th circuit for sure.
Wallet, Jerry. They're not here.
Jeremiah Moore.
Come on, kid, you have it. You have it, boy.
Keaton Butts.
Good boy. Wallet, boy.
Too easy for Keaton Butts. And suddenly, Caribs are back in this game.
Yeah, boy.
Superstar. High hanging kick, and here comes pressure. Michael
Well done,
Scipio. Oh, well
Keaton.
done by Knox. Who passes it inside, and he's level back.
Go down.
Looks to be
Akon.
Akon.
Take it
Set
in,
it up
Aaron.
the phase. Aaron Stanley!
Well done,
With
boy.
acceleration.
Well done, boy.
Look for him for round 7, folks.
That's what we talking
He's
about.
the sleeper. Wide again. Is not. He's suddenly getting involved, and everybody from Caribs suddenly
On
having
the
that belief.
side.
Wide. It bounces. It's collected by Batsu. Here comes
Liam.
Liam Jerry. Pressure. Step
Use
down.
it. What am I, boy? What am I?
Here comes Eversley.
Well done, boy.
There's a
Well
side.
done.
Well
Well done. Well done, fellas. Well done, boys.
And they're going wide again. Richard Stagland. Oh yes, Edo Douglas.
Well, boy.
True.
That's what we talking about.
Suddenly Caribs have awakened.
Yeah,
Here
Jerry.
comes Jerry again.
Yeah, Jerry.
Oh, Liam.
Well done, boy.
Charles looking for his run still in front of us. Here goes Edo Douglas. Another play. Once the Oliver tries to counter up though. And it's so
Aaron.
Once the Oliver
Take
ball, but
it,
Aaron
Aaron.
Stanley
Well done,
wants it. Aaron Stanley steals it. Caribs ball.
Use it.
Here he goes, big overlap. Wide ball.
That's it.
And there goes Sichan's ball and he gets it. And they settle it.
Drop, Eversley.
Royalians better wake up soon.
Well done, boys.
And right up, very interesting. Trying to
Eversley,
assess.
drop a little bit.
No full
Drop
back
a
yet.
little bit.
Well done. Ride it. No, Evans, go back.
Drop.
Here comes a big push. Aaron Stanley comes up high.
Well done,
Going to
boy.
use it at Tiba Rodney. Wide
Go,
ball.
Go, Eversley, go.
And here's Walker.
Well done,
Walker
Liam.
takes it into the
ball.
half. But Richard
We ball.
started over it.
Yeah.
I think
Yo,
Richard
Sherry.
Starlin tapped it goes. But where
Yo,
is the
Sherry.
push? Jerry on the race.
Yo,
Gets it. Atiba Rodney.
Yeah. We ball.
And that's going to be a 5-meter scrub
We ball.
for Caribs. Feel that momentum.
Come, Travis, wake it up.
And absolutely no effort suddenly from Royalians, who once there's any sort of turnover or lost ball, have completely given up. What
Now,
of this fixture? Aaron Stanley at the base. If I had to be a little critical defensively on scrum, Stanley not helping with the push so much. He's looking up a little early. Here it comes. Cannot get a big push here. Big counter up comes in.
Aaron, move it,
And
Aaron.
Aaron, it eventually comes out.
Move it now, Lou. Move it, Kieran.
And it's butts.
Well done.
Richard Stagler kicks
Yes,
over
Eversley.
Eversley. Eversley. Oh, just got forward.
We practicing it.
Unlucky. They went for the money ball.
Well done, boy.
One error is not going to change it.
Unlock Eversley.
Lots of rugby still to
There you
play.
go, boy.
Emotional strength.
Well done, Kieran. Good hands.
I could only assume there was a massive party at Royalians clubhouse last night because these guys are walking and I cannot believe the lack of tempo today.
The men and them tired.
Caribs young boys are smelling blood.
Yeah, drop. Tell rear side, come a little bit too. Rear side, come a little bit.
Notice as well, absolutely no talking or communication with Royalians side. Is just absolutely stunned. 17-7, one try will change everything. Who's gonna score it? Joshua Sichan moving into that kicking channel. He's got a good right boot. Benjamin's got to put him on the correct foot though.
Andrew?
Watch it, Akon.
Adrian Lebon, wearing number 65, playing open side, has a big responsibility. So Stanley has to help with his push. Cannot let go in this position, because they will walk for the penalty. 80-22 stays down. It eventually comes to the feet of Waze Oliver, and Waze passes it out. Here comes Joshua Sichan, the cannon ball. Wonderful run by Sichan. Here he goes, this time.
Offside.
How cynical! How disgusting by Chad! Out wide!
Offside!
Uh-oh!
Get the ball!
Uh-oh!
Backyard! Afraid start again, that's right.
Let's see the decision. No, it's gonna just be a penalty.
Clayton, look fit!
Clayton fucking dying.
Everyone look Clayton!
But once the ball is there,
Get
he's
strong,
trying to
Club.
rally his troops.
Get strong, Club.
Changes started to come in. Something is not right with Chad Simeon. He is definitely taking a knock. No, time is off. Chad Simeon something's not right. Alright, penalty. It is Caribs ball. Here we go. Aaron Stanley again. Aggressive behavior. Counter ruck looks to come in. But it's secured. Can Caribs utilize? Here he is. Harvey. Oh, Harvey. Slams into one. Who wants to run now? Here comes Richard Stanley. That's what you want to see. Up in the tempo. Suddenly energy. Butts now.
Well done, Liam.
Jerry, it's gone back. And they do secure the ruck. But they've got to make that adjustment.
Scrummy call.
Oh, it's knocked on, unfortunately. And here comes that substitution. And I've got very bad news for Caribs RFC. The man named Corey Edwards is on the field. And this man could play. Well, we'll see if he introduces himself today. And Lucas Corby, wearing number 66, takes the wing. Giving all these young boys a run.
Get close, Sam.
Eversley not disappointed to come off while Corey comes on. And they do something special.
When ball out.
They're looking to set. Royalians ball. They've been under all sorts of pressure. Kareem Figaro moves to 8. I think that's a smart decision. Big scrum. Here we go. Penalty now. Free play, and there is a penalty.
Work back, boys.
This is how you suck some of that energy and tempo out of a game.
Watch it, Jerry.
If they could get this line out, set it up, milk some more time. Only leading by 10.
Kick it, right it.
He only takes it up to the halfway line.
No way.
And Royalians' body language, heads down, walk into the line out. Where's that tempo from last week?
When they back here, con.
Trying to wake up in the second half. Well, it looks like York is on the field, and that would explain the incredibly strong scrum.
Well done, boys.
It is.
We ball.
Andreas York on the field, wearing number 12 for Royalians. And he has increased the momentum of these scrums. Massive in line out time, massive in scrums. A little bit high with his ball carrying. But he does a lot right in his set piece. And Caribs have now got to figure out how do they approach this. Eno Douglas, can he hold the weight? Knott has got to step up. Harvey doing his part there and loose head, but it is up to Knott to get low and set that height. So we go again. You're feeling that push coming in already. And here it comes, very aggressive, taken out well. Board back, young Jerry. Oh, Jerry goes! Jerry! Jerry! Take it forward again! Here he goes, out the field. Richard! Corby! Andre tackles him, but he does not release.
Well done, Lucas.
He does so. Here we go, Butts. Take it in. Slams in. Tackle comes in. And Jamel Doyle, is he over? No, he's not. Yes, he is. That's Jimmy Doyle. Well, when you're talking about up in the tempo, Jamel Doyle will do that for you at scrum half, wearing number 14. And Royalians recognizing the danger and making the subs.
Ready.
Royalians have increased the amount of national players.
Selin.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Here he comes! Bobby! Just, oh yes!
Well done, Liam! Well done, Liam!
Very well done! Then Eno!
Well done, Eno!
And he's tackled eventually there. Bermudez! Out there's Clayton! Clayton stays on his feet! Yes, he does! But not the best body position.
Yes, we won!
Not really physical.
Go quick!
That's Kareem Oliver. Everybody now. All the bench players for Royalians on. You feel it, they felt it, they needed the tempo to increase. And their national caliber has taken that step up. Andreas Oliver. Corey Edwards. Jamel Doyle. Superstars galore.
Aaron, your ball!
Aaron Stanley. Here comes the energy. Called in to the Rand Sevens program. And they go to Clayton. Clayton flattens him. But it's turned over, a little loose from Clayton. Picked up.
Take it.
Still goes back. Felician Guerra. Felician beats one.
Well done.
Beats two. Beats three. And Andy Bird, who also beats one. And then a second. And then a
Well
third.
done, Aaron!
And Royalians finished now. Picks that goes Agri. Back on his feet. Ball available.
Well done, Aaron!
Off the rock, but it does come in illegally.
That is a police officer.
That
And that
can never
should be,
happen.
you'll see what he call in. And they pick and go. There's Andreas York. Right on the 5.
Pull him back. Well done.
And Royalians finish. Jamel Doyle. Wide. Atiba Rodney. Brought back inside.
Nah. Don't call him.
And there he is. Figaro.
You don't run hard at all.
With another try. And all games are finished.
Tell me the game, both.
Felician Guerra finally one closer to the post.
Still being honest.
Just pushes it to the left. So the score remains 22-7. Can Caribs come back from this? Akon Anderson. Does he still have something in the tank?
Good kick, boy.
Short and shallow, Felician Guerra.
Watch it, Lucas.
Steps it and slams it out of bounds.
Right Abe.
That red father.
There, boy, there, boy. You Tiffany line, boy.
Gabriel Eversley. Helping his two-man line
I
out.
might be in a cast, but my hand still working. Oh.
Very challenging time. Caribs ball. Had some trouble at 2. Andreas York is only going to add pressure. They might be dropping back. They are. They do go at 4, and that is very well done. Oh, that's well brought down there by Bermudez. They do settle it.
Move it.
And not playing scrum half. Harvey again. Well done by Harvey. Presents the ball. Taking a little while to get there. Passed out to Butt. Wide. There's Akon.
Well done, Akon.
Oh yes, well done by Akon. Takes it in. Rock a little late though. Eventually they do get it back and they look to pass wide. It bounces.
You missed passing.
Liam Jerry takes the tackle. And Royalians starting to up that tempo defensively with those changes.
Upe can go there.
A big counter rock and it's a penalty advantage for Caribs.
Well done, Jerry.
Can Caribs adjust everybody in front of the fly half. Taken up again.
John Kidel.
That's Kidel. He's had a nice little game today.
Good donkey.
Can he get his knee down? He is. And they're going to go back for the penalty. Caribs, there they go. And Bermudez, who's tackled early.
He's offside by a mile.
And it does look like he was offside. And here comes the card.
Yeah, only.
And he is. That's Jamel Doyle, I believe. Yes, Jimmy Doyle. Tackling him from offside position. So Caribs, playing with the man advantage, can they utilize it?
Oh, in school?
Yeah.
But keeping that back line very wide. Here we go. David Harvey, this must be his 40th carry today. It's Bermudez. It's a big man who slams it up. Stays on his feet. Now he can settle it. He can actually set up a ball from here, you know.
Good tongue.
He's tackled, he's got to be released. I do not believe a ball was called. And Bermudez. And he is, they said that it did become a maul. And once it becomes a maul, you do not have to release when the knee goes down. So they simply held it in, and now there's a turnover, Royalians ball. Fitness starting to play a factor here as we're getting deep. Final quarter of your 2024 season. We've enjoyed bringing you the coverage here. Royalians ball. Split in the backfield. Atiba Rodney one side, Corey Edwards the other. It does look like, yes, Jamal Frank has joined. Playing fullback. UE player. Another fella dangerous in the sevens program, and a big push again. Andreas York and Oliver are absolutely dominant again. They're going to walk the entire way at this rate. Jamel, no, he picks and goes. Eventually tackle, not sure why he did that break. They do reset, and Andreas York wants it. They slow it down well. It's Kareem Figaro. Takes it in. Eno Douglas still putting his body on the line. Felician Guerra. Why? Here we go. Let's see Lucas.
What's he look wrong?
Step back. There's Frank. Oh, Joel. Why? There's Joel Frank to Angry Bird. Angry step.
Well done here side.
Oh,
well done.
And Richard Stabon gets there.
Thank you.
Very nice work by Jamal Frank, the substitute. And there you go,
your side. It's still in.
Oh, that's well done by Atiba Rodney, but nobody getting back to help Ray side.
Well done, Ray side.
Well done by Ray side.
And that boy.
Corey Edwards.
Kill him.
Corey Edwards is introducing himself.
Yes.
Good job.
Big pick up by Corey
We won.
Edwards. He has a little bit of Dan Herbert in him. Here we go. Guerra throws the dummy and goes.
Kill that now, man.
Chance coming. Here's Andreas York now. On the 5 meter. Fourth down. Carmichael to Angry Bird. Here's Oliver. Another fantastic player. He's tackled. Rock comes over. Pick and go. And Angry Bird with a hat trick. Angry Bird. 27-7. Andrew Quash, folks, that's his hat trick today. Beautifully done. Not up to his regular fitness standard, but...
And you like soup? And you like soup?
He's feeling that fish broth here today.
Fish broth.
And Andrew Quash, can he convert his hat trick?
Sit down.
Wearing 25. Settles himself.
I don't buy granny. After you don't need that soup.
Oh, yes. Angry Bird having one to remember. 29-7. What he's doing.
But that deep kid on.
Lucas Corby coming on the field. He's done well so far.
Good kick,
Pick it up. And there's Felician Guerra. Beats one and they want to go again. Carmichael. Oh, the foot paying off. How is he doing this? He's tackled, but where's the rock? Eventually it comes. Out wide, Atiba Rodney to Corey Edwards. Chip over.
Take it, Jerry.
And they get on it.
Well done, Jerry.
Call him up. He should have definitely called him off there. Tackle on his own 5.
Oh my
Carmichael
God.
is exhausted.
Kidal,
Okay.
what?
Not the best option. But hey, here's a keeper Rodney. They want to go. Please get Gero. What can you do? He's going wide.
Get that! Well done!
Here's a keeper Rodney. A keeper Rodney.
Yes!
Bounds.
Well done, Eno!
Eno Douglas has given a ton of effort here today. So a line out for Caribs on their 5. Andreas York to contest. Problematic. Jamal Franco's deep. Angry Bird holding tight, but they bring it down. And they set it up and it's turned over. It is Royalians ball. They pick and go. Oliver.
Hold him, Aaron. Hold him.
He has had an incredible 2024. And Royalians seeing what they want. Wazim Oliver might be there for the clear. Can't they get it quick?
Claim out!
JP, he's done a lot right. But big counter up. And here we go. Akon.
Cover.
They're going again. Richard Staglan to the big man. Here we go. Liam Jerry. Not the cleanest pass. And it might be torn through. What's it called? It's a try. Keyshawn Walker. His name on his score sheet was a matter of time. And that pushes the score to 34-7. Walker. Got a chance to come off. I hope he's not too hurt. Might be his calf. But this might be exactly what this squad need going into the Rafi Hossain. Kicked shallow this time. JP able to bring it down. And he takes it up aggressively. Oh, losing it. Eventually turnover. And it's just going to go for the scrum. Caribs ball. Taking a little look at the watch. Might not be a lot of time left. There might be uncontested scrums. They've used all of their front row forwards. Royalians will be devastated. They were so dominant in those scrums.
Go on your boots and go on. Play in front row.
We'll find out what the official call is. So it might be yes. I would have to assume that this is uncontested. Yes, it is uncontested. So no push. Caribs will be thrilled. And here he comes. Stanley looks to go. And he's going wider.
Lucas,
Counter up, he's off his feet, so it is a penalty advantage. There was him unable to support his own body weight. And here comes Bermudez, he wants it now. Eno! He should be rewarded but knocked on. And Espinoza. Tackle down. Jimmy Doyle, he might be back on the field here. Felician. Push very deep. And here he comes, Ray side. He breaks it in. Ray side goes lateral. Can he get around Corey Edwards? Oh, beautiful pass now. That's Liam Jerry. Counter comes in, but they're able to hold it. Richard Stagan. Bought by Akon. Akon! Oh, Akon, can you do it? Massive tackle. And beautifully done. North plays scrum half. Out to Eno. Another big tackle. Richard Staglan uses. This is a young man who's had a great game today, carrying it up. Big counter comes in. Here comes Staggy. That looks like Akon, who's tackled. They're putting the phases together. Staggy out wide again. Can he stay up? Yes, he does. Royalians bending but not breaking. Here they go, another big carry. And he gets it loose. Not unable to capitalize. Chipped over. Oh, lost there by Lucas. Still there. And eventually it is a scrum. And it is knocked on. And it's going to be a Royalians ball. So uncontested scrum. Royalians unable to use this weapon. Destroying capacity. Remember, it's uncontested here. Jamel Doyle, can he up the tempo? He does. Rodney, little error, out to Corey, but that's a horrible pass. He brings it under control. Corey Edwards stays just long enough that he can get it off. And wide it goes, but that's a forward pass. Now we go back. So that's again Royalians not living up to their standard. Only a few minutes left in the season for Royalians. This is their 15th program here. Started a little shaky. The last few weeks they've been so dominant. And it'll be very interesting to know what the score is on the other side of the field as well. So Butts, Richard Stagler now moving to full back, constant adjustment. Let's see what they can do. There goes Butts. Deep ball, here's Richard Stagler, now wide, here's Ray side. And here comes Lucas. Oh, Lucas! Stands in, oh! Abram cross. What is wrong with you?
Abram, you stayed in.
Yellow card for Ray side. I believe he threw the ball away when they tried to play it forward. And his head coach is not impressed. What a way to finish the season. And they're going for that line out. Espinoza. He's played well today. Abraham Cross refuses to take his job seriously. As soon as he went on tour, his wrist suddenly was hurting. But that's a discussion for another day.
Liverpool! What, mate? Shit. Going to.
Drop back at 4. Here's York. They bring it down. Can they set it up? They do.
Reacting slow, boy.
Walter Oliver brings it back now.
Watch it.
Doyle. Out to Tiba Rodney. Here's Corey Edwards. Throws the dummy out wide. Andrew Quash now. Can he use something special? Very wide. Michael Scipio. Bounces up one. Big tackle coming across. Who's there?
Blackman.
And they go back. They hit a forward pass. And a big cover tackle there. Bring it all the way back, almost to the half.
No, but you cannot do good. Keep that one for whoever. I thought I'm pretty sure it worked, but she's still like
Lots of options for player of this game as we reach a few final minutes. But it would be hard to give it to anybody else. We're going to give it to Effort today. And your man of the match, after his hat-trick performance, will go to Andrew Angry Bird Quash, wearing the headgear. Congratulations, Andrew Quash, for your hat trick on your final day. Let's hope it falls into your 7th season and you get some more tries. So, game not over yet. What does Butts have up his sleeve? It comes back. Out to Butts. They're going to wrap around again. Here's Richard Stagland. They go. Here's young Jerry.
Watch
and
the outside, Lucas. Watch the outside.
Big Jerry.
Cover
Eventually tackle. Counter coming in. And a cramp up. Looks like Jerry's calf is cramping. Try score after a great run. Jeremiah Moore, you could tell his calf is going right up to his knee. You don't want to go and get yourself injured before Rafi Hussain. Smart play, good performance there by Jeremiah Moore, but he better rest up.
No, you can't, hey, no, you can't.
How about Lucas Corby wearing number 66? How has he done well since he's come on? How Richard Stagland hasn't become a lawyer remains a mystery. He could convince you of anything. And Abram Eversley back on the pitch wearing number 46. There we go. Eno Douglas. Very high. And they're playing with a free play now. Let's see if they can use it. Aaron Stanley. Out to not. Aaron Stanley with the clear. Big clear comes in. Bermudez. But Richard Stagland out wide. Liam Jerry who drops it back. He collects and goes all the way to Eversley, who has a lot to do. And they've lost about 15 yards. They might go back to the penalty advantage. And they beat one. And Acorn. Very well done by Acorn. Counter up comes in there by Corey Edwards. And they win it. That's actually a team of Rodney. And there's Oliver, who does well to stay on his feet. There's the Soup Man. Wheel tackle. Big counter up again. Wide. There's Rodney. Out wide. 2-on-1. Back. Oh, he throws it back inside. Angry Bird. With another. One is an Angry Bird today. Well, he saved all his tries for the final day. 41-7. Royalians. And can he convert his own kick this time?
One bottle Daniel is serious, man. Yeah, bro.
4 tries for Angry Bird here today.
From hell.
And he converts. 43-7. Royalians over Caribs. They're gonna go for it again. Deep kick. All the way to Frank. Here's Jamal Frank who injects pace. And he goes. He beats Jamal Frank. Can you finish? Passes it back inside. Fatis offloads. Andreas tackle. The counter up comes in. Men to the right. Picked up. Can he get down? He can. Men out still. Atiba Rodney. Did he bid man? That's Brown. Brown. Oh, beautiful. No, not again. Not again. Angry Bird. And that was the pick of the bunch. 48-7. It's the Andrew Quash show. And any doubt about my man of the match? Some fantastic work there by Carmichael. Andreas York. Jamal Frank finally a part of the squad. Great hands by Joe Brown, Corey Edwards, and for his 5th try against Caribs RFC, Andrew Angry Bird Quash. Corey Edwards pushes it to the right. And there's more time to play. Can the under-19s prevent this? It's a deep kick. All the way to Frank again. He lets it bounce. Is it going to go out? It does. Or scrum on the halfway line. And this opens up all sorts of opportunities to get to that 50. They say they only need one more chance. Since giving him the man of the match, he's scored 2 tries. My goodness. 5 tries against Caribs. He's going to remember this day. And thanks to the Flubcast, he'll have it on video for the rest of his life. Kareem Figaro moving to 8. He's been brilliant today as usual and scored a wonderful try. Jamal Doyle, he's picked up the tempo when he came on at scrum half. Out wide is Corey Edwards. He wants to go. Corey Edwards, you didn't know who he was until now, but now you know he scored the 50th point. Go, Angry Bird! A double hat trick. A double hat trick. My sweet Jesus. Do Caribs know their name now?
Champions.
Champions it is. And Corey Edwards doing some work for the Salvation Army. What a way for Royalians RFC to end this season. And for the first time, they have scored 50 plus points. Just pushes it wide, and that's the end of the game. Fantastic performance by Royalians. Brings up the 50, but of course, your 2024 league champions, the men in gold, Caribs RFC. Thank you for tuning in. Your man of the match again, Andrew Quash, scoring a double hat trick against the mighty Caribs RFC. We'll see you all for the knockout. We will see you all for the Bruno Brown. Until next time, thank you all for tuning in. Over and out. If we make a mistake, we just do it, alright? Ready? Well, folks, we're here with man of the match for round 10 game, Caribs versus Royalians, Andrew Angry Bird Quash. Congratulations, 6 tries and a historic 50 points against Caribs RFC. Quash, how did you all do it today? How were you all so exceptional?
For me, I think it's the preparation Tuesday, Thursday during the week. We work hard, we run, and we take it home today.
Now, last year you were playing with Northerns. This year you're representing the boys in dark blue. How has the transition been? Are you happy with the move? Have you learned? What is the next progression in your career?
I think the move from Northerns to Royalians was the best option I could have made going forward as a rugby athlete. The transition was tough, falling into the Royalians culture, but Felicia and Gerard, the coach, worked real hard and dedicated one-on-one sessions to get me up to par to finish off the season on a good note.
Fantastic. And last and not least, of course, the 7th season starting up just now. That's one of your A games, getting that little extra space. What is the ambitions for Royalians and what is your personal ambition going into the 7th season?
Well, we going forward, continue training Tuesday, Thursday, and the transition so it will be easy from 15 to 7s because during the 15th season, we've been hard work and fitness was up by, I would say, 90%, and most of the boys agreed to play 7s and end of the season on a good note. We aim to win at least 3 7s before the 7th season's finished.
Fantastic. And again, 6 tries, fantastic performance. Congratulations, you are our Flub man of the match. Well done, bud. All the best. Thanks to you all. Tune in next week. Over and out. Thank you very much.